Hello people of the internet. We're in a different room. We are in my diamond painting room. I wished I had a diamond painting room. I don't. We're in my conservatory, which is the room with the most light in the house, even when it's dull, because it's made of glass and so lots of light come in. And I'm trying to film this video before the sun goes over the yard arm, as we call it, because the sun is coming through the windows at the moment, but after about, I don't know what time, depends on the time of year, let's say 11 o'clock, it goes over the roof and then we get the roof lines coming through. So let's see if we can get it done before the sun comes blazing in and ruins everything. So I hope everyone's very well. I've not been around for a little bit. You probably won't have noticed too much because I did some videos, so I appeared while away because I was working away from home. That's beside the point. This is a diamond painting haul. I did a poll because I wasn't going to share the stuff that I bought, but I did do a poll on my community to ask if people wanted to see it, and I think when I last looked it was 13% said no, so, and 87% said yes. So the 13%, thank you very much for dropping in. I'll see you in the next colouring video. And for the 87% who said yes, here we go. Okay, so I bought a couple of things off of Amazon first of all. One of them was this little storage case. You've all seen it. It's the one with 30, I say you've all seen it, you may not have. It is a storage case with 30 pots in it. And I specifically bought this because I was going away. I knew I was going to be away for a week. I was actually working away from home for 5 days, but we extended the visit by 1 day either side. So we went on the Saturday and come back on the Sunday. It might be 2 days either side. I can't remember. Because it might as well stay in a nice place and enjoy, you know, someone else paying for you to be away. I mean, you take my husband, take my dog, you know, just have a little bit of life outside of staying in a hotel or something. So that was really nice. And I knew that I wanted to take diamond painting with me. And I didn't want to take my big box because all the little paintings that I do at the moment, which are just the little Amazon ones at the moment, because I only bought Amazon ones because I wanted to see whether I even liked diamond painting, which I do. I really enjoy it. I find it very relaxing. And they've got usually less than 30 colours. The big one that my mum bought me at Christmas, which I've shown in another video, I usually have two things kitted up in there, 2 projects kitted up in there. And I only wanted to take one project with me. Hang on, I'm going to have to pause a second because I've had my second round of dental and my face is killing me. Hold on. Okay, the throbbing has subsided briefly. So yes, I wanted to buy a smaller one to take away for just one project. What I've also put in here is, this is a Kipling pouch. I've had it for years. I bought it as a set of 3 forever ago. And what I have in here is like a second set of all my little tools. So one of the trays, one of the waxes, one of the sets of heads, and one of the diamond pens. Now I was missing a couple of things. So you'll see what I also bought to make my travel kit, right? One of the things I also bought from Amazon was these tiny little plastic envelopes. And the reason why I bought these is because I cut my A6, they're A6 sheets of release paper. I cut them in half, so they're basically A7. And these little envelopes are A7. And I wanted to take, because that's really, in the evening, the amount of, like the space that I will do. That takes me about an hour to do one piece that size. Yes, so what I was saying was I cut my A6 release papers into half and I wanted somewhere to store them so they didn't get dusty. And so I saw these little envelopes on Amazon and you can fit, I don't know how many you can fit in there, 12 or something, and they fit perfectly. And then I can, as I'm using them, if I've already covered it, I can pop them in there and yeah, store them in there. So I wanted to buy these, so I bought these. They come in a pack of 6. I've used 4 of them already, so I've only got 2 left, but they was only £3 or something. I'll have everything that I'm showing linked down below anyway. I also bought from Amazon this A4 light pad, which was, the reason why I specifically bought it was because I wanted, it was to go with this. It was wanting to be part of my travel kit. I wanted to take a light pad, I wanted to take a kitted up kit. I can't diamond paint without a light pad now that I've started diamond painting with light pads. And I was going to take my big one. Well, it's not big, it's A3. At home, I use the A3 one. I'll put a shot in of how I have it set up at home. I have like this little slopey table. I have the A3 pad on it, and I just work that way. And I was going to take the A3 one, but it was like, if I could get a small one that fitted in my art bag. If you've not seen my art bag, I'll link it up there. I've made a short of me using it. I've got a video of me taking it as well. So I saw this one this is A4 size one, and it was on discount, and it ended up being £7.40. Yeah, it was £7.40. It didn't cost me anything because I had some vouchers from work to use. So yeah, £7.40. Chuck that in my case. I've got a little my work palette. The reason why it's got blue tack all over it is because when you're using putty, and it's not blue tack, is it? It's putty. When a little bit comes over the edge, it comes over the edge, and then I stick it on there. I have no idea why I've been doing that. I need to get that off. I'll give that a wipe, I think. Yeah, £7.40. I plug it into my work charger, power pack thing. Perfect. Worth every penny of the £7.40 that I paid for it. The next bits and bobs I bought from small shops, as it were, like Etsy shops. Let me just move this out of the way. Actually, put it up there. There we go. Let's move my tea and bring this down. This table's a lot bigger than my desk. So, first things first, this little man here was sent to me by Lorraine at Christmas, and I went and checked out the shop that she bought this from, which was from Crafting Cat. And when I went and checked it out, so I went to have a look at the putty that they had, she had the other ones in the set of these cover minders on sale, and I couldn't resist the little gingerbread man. So look, I now have 2 cover minders. I don't need any more. I said that when I had 1, but I've got 2. But one's going to go in my little travel case. Anyway, look at him though. Look at the little gingerbread man. This is the case that I've got in my normal thing. This has got some release papers in there as well. So I popped some release papers in there, put my cover minder on, and yeah. So I got him from Crafting Cat, and then the other thing I also got was some more putty to try. So Lorraine had sent me some, what was the flavour of the putty that she bought me? I can't remember, I'll put the name of it here. And so I wanted to try some other flavours. So I bought, from Crafting Cat, I bought the little cover minder. And then I also bought foam banana flavour putty. I used to love foam bananas when I was a kid. And then I stopped eating them because, you get adult and things, you've got to have good food like vegetables. Oh my word. Smell that. Doesn't it smell just like foam bananas? Oh, it makes your mouth water. Oh, it's so lovely. I haven't used that one yet because I just want to keep it sealed and just keep sniffing it. And the other one I bought a sample of Sweet Cuddles, because this is the one that I've got in my little travel kit at the moment, so I have used this one. I can't remember what this one's supposed to smell like. Lime, coconut, holiday, can't remember. I don't like that one so much. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just it's fresh smelling. It smells a bit like Comfort or Lenore, the summer breeze one that you get, maybe a bit like that. But that's the one that I put in my little this thing here. So that is in there. It's my travel putty. So I bought those from Crafting Cat, and then the other thing that I bought was I bought these from Mademoiselle Rebecca on YouTube. I have been using this tray since I got it. So this tray, I've got 2 of them. One came with my art dot case and one came with my art dot light pad. And sun's reaching my eyeballs now. Go fast, but you can see the light coming. I'm like a vampire. No, stay away. So I've been using this one. I love this size. much better than obviously. The only other one I have is the little green ones that you get with a free kit. So this was my first ever non-little green one. And when I'm doing the dime painting, I find that I hold it. I did used to have it stuck on, you know, one of them sticky pad things next to the diamond painting, but that was too much arm movement. So now I found that I hold it, and I hold it like this. So I was holding it like that, which was uncomfortable. And then I've started holding it like this and doing it like this, because I'm doing rounds. I think if I was doing squares, I'd probably have it more straight on, but I'm doing rounds. Oh, my washing machine's going to start making a noise as well now. Let me just shut the door. If it goes on a full mad spin, you will hear it. So I hold these like this, and I found that this sharp edge and this spout, I was getting red marks in my hand where I was holding it. And so I'd seen these, you know, Rebecca's trays. I'd seen them on Rebecca's channel, and I'd seen them on a few other channels, and I decided to go for it. And I didn't know which size to get. So what I did was I bought, this one was in her sale because it's a second, because it's got the little end bit is just a little bit chewed up, but other than that it's just fine. I think it might have a little bit of a extra bit of filament at the back there. Oh no, it's just a hair. That's all sorted. So I bought the zesty size in blue, and then I bought this is the normal size, isn't it? She does a bigger size as well, like a giant one, jumbo one, maxi, something or other. I didn't know what size I would want. I thought that it was going to be the zesty that I wanted, but I wasn't sure. I did measure them, and I know that this one, oh, just heard my phone tinging. This one is more nearer the same size as the tray I was using. So I was going to get both. When I saw this one in the sale, and it was in the colour that I wanted to get one of each colour, the green and the blue, and it was in the sale, I thought I'll try it. Now, I also had to throw in one of her little mystery, this was only £1.50, mystery, what's it called? That was the zesty clearance, trashy mystery colour of these. And doesn't this look like a, what are them sweets called? Why I'm addicted, because I can't have any sweets at the moment because of my teeth. Rhubarb and custard. So it's a little trash tray. So I might put a magnet on that so it becomes stick it on the side, but it's a little trash tray anyway. And I have found the zesty size is the size that I like. Number one, I've not seen anyone doing this to show you the sort of difference in sizes, like with your hands, but I guess it does depend on your hand size. For me, this is a good size. If I'm gonna hold it like that, it's the perfect size, but I've actually found that I'm holding it like this, like a little cradle, like that. And I love it. I absolutely love it. What I really like about it is the fact that because it's made of, I've never had anything that's been 3D printed before. These are the first things I've ever touched that are 3D printed. And because it's got the filament lines at the bottom, it gives it a tiny little bit of roughness. Whereas this one is shiny. When you tap the diamonds down on this, you tap them down, they get all nice and lined up and everything. And then if you put it, like I sometimes stick it on the sticky thing on my slope, they will just fall down to the bottom. Whereas these, that little bit of friction just stops them falling down, so you can hold it at an angle and they don't slip down. I really like these. So now I'm going to use I might buy another zesty when she comes out with a fancy colour that I fancy. A fancy colour that I like the look of. One of her special editions. Or I might just buy another blue one. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I bought those from Add More Zest. They look lovely together, the little sizes. So cute. Just put all that back in there. That was the last of the bits that I bought from a small shop. So the next stuff I bought from Temu. Okay, so the Temu stuff. Let's start with the bits and bobs that I bought. First things first, I bought another little pouch thing because it was 89p. I love the pouch thing that I got last time round. It's got a mandala on it. I don't think I bought that from Temu. I think I bought that from Amazon. But I got this one from Temu. It's not quite as good, to be fair. It's like a plasticky, more waterproof one. I just like the fact that it's got this like nice Japanese, Chinese, ravens. I was going to say craven, cranes and like, flowers in it. It's handy. To be honest, I'll probably use it as a little makeup bag rather than a little diamond painting bag because it's so nice and waterproof, it's easy to wipe down. But anyway, I bought that. It was going to be a toolkit bag. I was going to use it to slip in this top pocket here, like that. Put my tools in. I mean, it does work, but because it's a bit plasticky, I ended up digging out my old Kipling one and sticking that in there, so my tools go in there. I think I've already said that. I'm discombobulated. I'm on painkillers. Anyway, so I bought that for 89p. The other thing I bought was another one of these rollers. I bought this before. I've got the blue one that's in my other kit, and that was what was missing from my travel kit. I didn't have a little roller. And in case you're sitting there thinking, why are you making a permanent travel kit? This is also going to be the kit that lives in our motorhome, because we had a motorhome last year, and I'm going to have a little permanent kit set up in there. So that the A4 light pad, the little 30 bottle. Oh, here comes my dog. You going to come in? Come on then. It's the one, I needed one of these. I actually ordered blue, they sent me pink. It doesn't really matter. It was only $1.89 or something. You got the stick with it, which is good because I needed another stick because I haven't got any extra pens. I've got one pen that I use in my home kit, and I've got one pen that I have in my travel kit. So I bought that. I also bought two of these. These come in a pack of two, and these are the things, the covers that go over your light switch on your diamond painting board, what's it called, light pad, and then you can press the button. Ouch, that is a sharp little click. Wow. However, they came with no sticky, so they don't stick. So I did contact Temu, and they just gave me the money back for them, but I'm going to try and put some double-sided tape on and make it work. The other thing I bought from Temu was these. This was Emma's Fall, Emma Colours. Have I finished it now? Finished it now. I had a diamond painting that had ABs in it, and I didn't realise that when you use something really, really sticky like putty, it kind of sort of messes up the ABs a little bit. And I saw that she recommended these, and I think all five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, of these were 99p, £1.19, something like that. She recommended breaking one in half, sharpening it down. I did, and I have used it, and it works really nicely, to be quite honest. It's not good for all of the stuff, because it's going to sound funny, but it's in the way a little bit. You know, you get the nice tip with these, so you can see what you're doing. This is it's a bit like using a crayon. Actually, I could have probably used a crayon, couldn't I? Whatever. I bought this and I have used it, so half lives in each of my kits. And then the other thing I bought was some more sticky pads. I have two sticky pads. One came, or did I only have one? No, I had two. One came with, or did both of them come with? Both of them came with the first pen that I bought. I bought a pen and it came with some wax and some bits and pieces. I love it. It is very dusty. It is barely sticky. Well, I've got one in my travel kit, one at home. The one that's permanently on my desk at home is very dusty. And I know you can wash them and they regenerate, but these were not very expensive for 5 new ones. So actually with 6, because I've got one in my travel kit. I think the red one's in here. Yeah, the red one's in here. I should put the blue one in there really, shouldn't I? Should all match. But anyway, the red one's in there. Yeah, I bought 5 more of these because they wasn't that expensive, and they are so useful. I want to use them for other things, like, I don't know, stopping things rolling off the counter. And for the price that they were, £2, whatever it was worth it. So they were all the accessories that, diamond painting accessories that I bought. I also bought some diamond paintings, so let's get those. see the sun's coming. You can see my shadow now, look. Ooh. Right, let's get them on the desk. I've already opened them, or debagged them, because I didn't think it was unnecessary to undo them and roll them out and all that kind of stuff. I unrolled these before I went away, so they've been sitting here getting all nice and flat while I've been gone. So I bought 4 diamond paintings, and the 4 that I bought, I wanted to try a bigger one. Now, I do know that there's licensing issues with some of the images used on Temu and Amazon, and I also know that the quality is not so great, but I have been doing this size. I might as well turn this one over and show you. I have been doing this size since I started diamond painting. So the standard 30 by 40 ones are the ones that I've been doing. They're the A3 size. They fit in my A3 folder. I enjoy the process of diamond painting for the process of it. I'm not overly keen on some of the pictures. It's going to sound weird, but you know the kind of Hannah Linney, angels, girls with stripy socks. I'm not into any of those pictures. I find it really difficult to find any that there's no pictures that I would put on my wall. These pictures are nice. I quite like them. I will do them and put them in my folder, and these are the ones I've been doing. Okay, I checked this one, could find no copyright for the, I did a Google reverse search for this one, couldn't see that it was a picture. It looks like it's AI generated, so I'm quite happy to buy this one. I think these are its diamonds, just pretty straightforward, lots of black, and should be a nice pop of colour. Might even put some fancy diamonds on there. So I bought that one. The next one I bought, now this is the thing, I wanted to try a big one, a bigger one that is like this is probably twice, just 2.5 times the size of a normal one. I didn't want to buy a Diamond Art Club one for £70–80 at this point. I just wanted to try a bigger one. So I bought this one. And this is a mandala, obviously. Well, I called it a mandala. My husband said it was a flower. It's 40 by 70. And when I did a reverse image search for this, and I did a reverse image search for everything before I bought it, this comes up, the image of it is a background for a iPhone or a mobile phone. So it's on a website. As a background for a mobile phone. So I thought, okay, well what I'll do is I'll buy the background and then I have paid something towards the artist of this. However, the background's free. It's a downloadable free background that you can use on your mobile phone. So I don't know whether it's just, it's probably computer generated, and at the end of the day, the person who generated it and put it available for Android probably doesn't know that it's being made into diamond paintings. But they might do, to be quite honest, because this is quite a good resolution. For the one that I downloaded from the phone is, this big, and this is much expanded. So possibly the same person sold them the license for this. But anyway, I bought this one, mandala. Beautiful colours on this. This is the one that that's this one. So yeah, I'm not going to bother to open these and show these because they're diamonds and they all look the same. But there's quite a bit of purple. There's quite a nice lot of variants, which I quite like. And I showed my husband this and he was like, oh, that's nice. You can see that I'm sort of into the more arty, patterny ones. Okay, the next one I bought is this. Now obviously this goes, oh, you can't see it. Can you see it if I hold it up like that? It is nearly all black. Look at that. Black, 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 or 310, 310, 310, 310, 310. And these, I thought when I was looking at this, that these would have gold and red gold and stuff around it. But when they've turned up, these are these are them. And they are, actually let's get these ones out. Here we go. So you can see with this one, you get black, 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 black. some colours. But they are the sort of flat colours. So what I have done is I have bought these from Hobbycraft. They're $2.80 a box. And you get about 2,000 in there. I don't know whether that's going to be enough, but probably. And what I've done is I've bought the AB cream ones. So I'll just move those. So any cream bits, like the stalks and the stamens and the, I'm going to do in the cream ABs. And then any of the red colours here, I'm going to do in the red gold. And then I've also got crystal ones, which I just bought them because I wanted them. But I thought I'd do these sort of like bluey. See the bits that are light blue? Not this blue up here, but there's like a kind of that letter V, whatever that is. I was going to do that in the crystals. And then I've also got, so that's the cream, that's the crystal, that's the red gold. Yeah, that's all I was going to do. So you can see the different colours. But what I decided when I came home and looked at it, that the inside of the petals of the flowers are black as well. Now I can imagine this kind of reminds me of one of those 1970s string pictures. Do you remember the ones I mean? I'll put a picture here in case you're not that old. I thought this would all be black and then this would all stand out in gold and it would look really nice, gold and ABs. But what I realised is that, I don't know yet because I haven't done it obviously, that round the edge is going to stand out and then inside is going to be black, and I'm wondering if that's going to look a little bit too black, tiny little line black. So what I'm going to do is go back to Hobbycraft. They do these, I don't know what they're called, they're like AB black ones, and I'm going to do the inside of the leaves still in black but AB black ones. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing this one. I don't know whether it's because I'm doing my own thing and it's a bit like kind of colour by numbers sort of, but yeah, I think it's gonna look nice. And obviously it's Lily's. You know, my name's Lily and I was named after my nan whose name's Lily, and I just thought, you know, the sort of two lilies was nice. I also did a reverse image search of this and couldn't find anything anything about it at all. I think it's just been made, you know, some Chinese diamond painting company have used that image, or it's one of their images for something else, you know, posters or whatever. So there's that one. Now the next one, so the next one is a copyrighted image. It is this image here, which is called, ooh, let me just check what it's called. It's by Leonid Afremov and it's called Melody of the Night. And I actually own this picture. I bought the Afremov family own all the licenses for these pictures, and I own this picture. Me and my husband, my husband wanted it years ago. He thought this picture reminded him of us walking along the Thames, it's probably not the Thames, with our dog. And so we bought the picture, and the picture's up in our bedroom. And so when I saw this one, I thought, okay, well, I can kind of buy it because I already paid £180 for the picture. So I've already sort of paid for a license of it, as it were. I haven't, I mean, at the end of the day, but I have bought this picture, so I thought it was okay. And I just, when I saw it as a diamond painting, it just brought all this rush of me and my husband when we were young, walking along the river after work, him meeting me after work with the dog and all that kind of stuff, and it just gave me a warm fuzzy feeling. And when it came, I showed it to my husband and my husband went, oh. And it was just, I'm not one for buying unlicensed canvases, but this one I thought, okay, I could, you know, there were so many by this artist and they're all lovely, but they're not licensed. So I thought this one was okay because I already own the picture. I might do some of these lights with these same ABs that I bought there, and they look quite nice, but there you go. So that is it. I basically bought 3, 4, oh, I've got to put them diamonds away, they're all over the place. 4 diamond paintings from Temu, and the bits and bobs, the case and the, you know, add more zest trays and some bits and bobs. So that's it. I won't be buying any more for a while. I've actually, under Emma's guidance, thanks Emma, placed an order for at DAC because I want a couple of licensed ones. I want to try them. I want to see how it goes. But I'm not going to have a big stash. I've already got about 10 in my A3 folder to do. So that's it. That's going to be my lot for some time until the DAC ones turn up. And then, you know, once the DAC ones turn up, that will be my lot for some time. Don't need any more. I must admit, it's very tempting, looking around on the internet at lovely diamond art to go, oh, I'll buy that. But until I've done some, I'm not going to buy any more. I'm certainly not going to buy any more of, the 50, 60, 70 pound ones in the boxes until I've at least received and done one. So yeah, there you go. I don't want this to become an overwhelming hobby. I'm enjoying doing the little 30 by 40s. I bought a couple of big ones to play with. I've tried to be good with the licensing side of things, and I've got 2 licensed big ones coming as well. So that'll be me for the time being. So thanks everyone for watching, and yeah, take care. Happy diamond painting, everyone.